Well, Kennedy Murithi, a political correspondent, joins me from Nairobi live. Kennedy, good to see you, and thanks for your time. For the first time, we're witnessing President Kenyatta speaking there, and well, still no congratulatory message from the outgoing president to the president-elect. Did you get that?
Yes, that is actually one of the things that I got immediately. I listened to his 8 minute speech where he went on and on, thanking everybody, congratulating everybody, but there was no mention of William Ruto in his speech. Probably this is to be in solidarity with his Azimio One Kenya team, where they have said that they will respect the judgment that has been released by the Supreme Court, but they will not, or they are not accepting it, as they also now say that they will be going or moving forward to give directions on what will happen. So it will be very interesting to see the relationship between President Uhuru Kenyatta, the outgoing president, and the president-elect, noting that William Ruto will be sworn in on the 13th of September, and that is Tuesday next week.
And, for some other close watchers like yourself, they think that that is very important between the outgoing president and the president-elect, knowing full well that Kenyans need to cement and bridge the gap that this political campaigns have caused. So how would you appraise the handling of the situation so far by both parties?
Well, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy fell out quite a very long time ago, and with how they're treating each other. So we are looking at the possibility that even as we move forward at this particular hour, then there is that fear that President Uhuru Kenyatta may just disappear into oblivion, noting that he has not been very much for his deputy, and even by the fact that he has not even sent a congratulatory message, then we're looking at the possibility that William Ruto is going to come out on top. He has already said that he is not going to follow the president, the outgoing president, neither his family, but we are looking at a protracted relationship that may see them come back to be friends much, much later. But on this one, they are just starting on the wrong foot. Everybody else is congratulating the president-elect, yet his friend, whom they have served twice in an administration that has spanned from 2013 to date, they do believe that he cannot give him a congratulatory message. So this relationship is going to be very strained moving forward.
Wrong foot, just to take your word there, Kennedy, but again, it's what Kenyans mustn't, toe. How should Kenyans be setting, an agenda for the incoming president, William Ruto?
Well, that's a very key question moving forward now that we're having a new administration coming in. Remember, his administration is coming on the backdrop of very high inflation rate. What is in the market is actually, we are even expecting probably from next week, the prices of fuel might go very high. The dollar is still very high. The cost of living here in Kenya is actually very high. So there is no time for Ruto to actually go out for those people that he believes were never in his fold. This is the time where he should come back and bring all Kenyans. Even the behavior of Kenyans, wherever they come from, be it from the William Ruto stronghold or be it from the Raila Odinga stronghold, all of them have maintained decorum the whole of today, including those that have come from Bondo, where Raila Odinga comes from, that is in Siaya County in Nyanza region. They have said, even if we do go out to the streets, as some people may suggest, it does not change the fact that we will buy maize flour at the same amount of money, whether we go out to the streets or not. So there are people who are accepting the outcome of this particular election and preparing to move on so that they do not get that opportunity to sulk and not even make money. Even those who had planned to loot are not getting that opportunity this time round. Police had been deployed in different parts of the country. But one thing I'll give President Uhuru Kenyatta is said that during this time as he exits office, nobody will fight. And that is what is turning out, that nobody will actually fight and people will have to accept and move on.
Well, quite, a big point you've painted, talking about the economy of Kenya, Kennedy. What primary task do you expect President-elect Ruto to take on immediately as new president?
He'll have to look for measures, including seeking new partners from different parts of the world to bring the cost of living down. That is one of the major problems for those that have supported him. Remember, William Ruto ran on the campaign of the hustlers versus dynasty. That is a key point where they believe that the dynasties in this country are the Raila, the Mzee Jomo Kenyatta family, where they have Uhuru Kenyatta, then the Odinga family that has Raila Odinga, and the second president of the Republic of Kenya, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. And he had come in the name of his son, that is Gideon Moi. So once they removed those people from the equation, then Ruto ran his campaign asking the people in the lower cadre of life to support him. Once he gets into office, his first assignment has to be to make sure that these people who are buying maize flour at 230 shillings Kenyan money, that is about $20. That is it? Yeah, like $20. They have to make sure that it comes down so that these people get to know that he was really speaking on their behalf when he was campaigning.
Well, I'd like to thank you, Kennedy Muriithi, political journalist in Kenya.